Hi, Chris. Hang on. Got to put on my... Chris, you're gonna be like my tester or my guinea pig. Testing. I can't hear anything. I can't hear myself. Okay. Chris, can you hear me? I can see the chat. Chris, are you able to hear me? Oh, great. Thanks for coming on here, Chris. Oh, great. Thanks for coming on here, Chris. Here, there's some feedback. Yeah. How about now? Just now I had the sound of my laptop on, so I've now turned it off. Oh, great. Hi, Chris. Are you getting ready for bed? I don't think anyone will be coming in here lah. Just you and me. My first live. Hi, good evening. So I thought I'll be a brave girl and try to do this live streaming for once. And then there is a topic called the handbags superlative tag video. So I thought on the way I'll do that here for a change. Then I don't have to film a video, I don't have to do editing. But anyway, I don't want to keep you waiting. If no one else comes here, that's fine. I thought I would just do some unbagging. I have so many Shopee packages, small little packages that I haven't unbagged. I think almost a month already. So let's unbag this while waiting for hopefully a few more people to come in. I know what I ordered, but I don't know which is in what. Okay, this is for a bag charm. Recently, I was at what's that place? Velocity, and I actually went there for lunch with some friends, and then after lunch, I was looking around. There was a sort of a bazaar going on, and there was this stall that's kind of like a social kind of a service, kind of a stall that helps people with disabilities to use their skills and make things, crafts and stuff like that. So anyway, I bought a bag charm. It's not very cheap, but it's so cute, and I just think it's like for a good cause. So the guy who was manning the stall, he goes around actually, making contact with families or people who have someone with disabilities, And then they will kind of teach them some skills. Well, of course, they have some skills to begin with. But the thing that I bought is actually this. So cute. Sorry, I've never been in the Labubu trend. I don't have a single Labubu. Not really interested. I mean, people who buy them, you know, it's like I can see some of them are quite cute, but I wasn't interested. But anyway, I bought this one. Not very cheap. I think this is 40 plus. Yeah, and I just think it's super cute. It's a cat, and the best part is it's carrying a handbag. So cute, right? So anyway, it came with, I was pondering whether to buy because it came with silver hardware. And then I was asking him if I can buy, if they have spare gold hardware that I can interchange. And then he actually was very kind. He gave me for free. I thought I would buy it from him, but he actually gave me, so he has gold one, but it didn't come with, you see, there's this thing that you can just remove, just like literally, like, you know, like there's a clasp, remove it there. He said this one doesn't have that clasp, so I have to, and then he gave me separately this tiny little round thingy, which means I have to attach it myself and probably use pliers to clamp it together. Then I started looking at Shopee for something that is more convenient. Let's see whether this thing is really wrapped very nice, very tightly. Ah, there you go. Okay, so then this one has the built-in clasp. Huh? So I can just remove from here and then just put in the gold one to match my handbag. So whichever bag I'm hanging on, depending on what color hardware, I'll put the matching one. So there's that. And then I'm just going to throw everything on the floor. I have a very small table here. Later I have to pick everything up. This is, let's see, we did that. Hi, who else is here? Come in and say hello. Okay, this one is sunglass case. It's very nice, it's very soft. First time I'm buying from this shop. And I like that it's gray. My usual one you'll always see in my handbag videos. I have this. This is actually for, this pouch is actually, it's actually for one of my headphones, Sennheiser headphones. And this is a little bit rough and thick. This is much softer. It's almost silky. So I thought this is good, especially when I'm carrying this in a small handbag. It really takes up less space. Yay, okay, good. Fits. Success, second success. Hi, who's here? I see 9 people watching. Hi. Which time zone are you in? If you're new here, I am in Singapore, so it is now 9:12 p.m. That's why my thumbnail said breakfast/supper chit chat, because the algorithm tells me, or not the algorithm, the analytics, YouTube analytics tells me most of my viewers are actually in the US. So if you are in the US, it would be your breakfast time. So for me, it's supper time. Although I try not to eat supper. Some of us have late dinners. Okay, this one is a phone case. This is for my spare phone. Actually, it's not really used as a phone. This is like my toy. This is my gaming device. If you follow me, I've mentioned before, I play Pokemon Go. So this is my gaming device. I hope it fits. It's not a new generation phone, so I hope it fits. Hey, Winnie! Good morning. Thanks for coming in. My first live stream. You are a pro, you're an expert in this, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just unboxing some random stuff that has been accumulated over the past 1 month. This is broken, so got a new phone case for my spare phone. Not my main phone. It's my toy, my gaming device for my Pokemon Go game. Afterwards, I'll do the handbags superlative tag video. Okay, it fits. Okay, third success. Yay! Thank you, Winnie. I feel very, very shy. And very nervous. It's like thought about it for a few days. What's this? Oh, these are just gloves. I was thinking some days when my nails are really bad, I will use gloves. Oh dear, but they look so small. Feels like, when I'm doing handbag videos, okay, they're very stretchable. Oh, but they're a tad small. So yeah, I don't have my nails done all the time. It's nice to have the gelish nails. They don't crack and all that, but they're so hard to remove. So I don't really like doing them, the gelish nails, because they make the nails so thick and hard to clip. Okay, and I want to show you guys some things. Just want to show you this pen. And the other day, I already unbagged one of those bags, a refill, which I already put in because I had this pen for about maybe 15 years, maybe. It was so nice in a box. I bought it once in a previous, in my job before I was retrenched. About 15 years ago. I remember lunchtime, I went with a colleague to this shop that sells a lot of different kinds of pens. And it's like this was a collab. The brand of the pen itself is Acme, I think. And the artist is Karim Rashid or Rashid Karim. So it was a collab. So I wasn't even the one looking for a pen. I think she was looking for something or for a gift or something. And I just happened to see it. I bought it. Comes in a nice metal case. And then I kept it. And we don't use pens a lot. I think I'm gonna start using it, I don't know, in my dreams, start journaling. But I took it out recently. I'm at a stage where I'm trying to declutter. At the same time, it's like whatever stuff I have, just use that kind of phase in my life. Like whether it's kitchenware or anything, I'm trying to take out the things and use. So I took this out, put the refill, okay, that's fine. And then I got a little bit curious about this artist and all that. So I went and Googled. I think I paid about around 100 Singapore dollars. So that's less than 100 US dollars. And this, I searched their website, this company, it's still there, it shows there, but it shows that it's totally sold out since, I think the last production was about 3 years ago. And they put the price there is around the selling price then was I think 68 US dollars, and they still indicated their current market value is $1,250. I was shocked. I was shocked. No plans to sell this, but I was shocked that I had this like luxury pen. Can you see it? Wow. So that's a win. Okay. Hey, Ajo, you're in Osaka? Why are you in Osaka? Are you on holiday? I thought you live in Europe. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so I don't want to waste you guys' time. I am going to do. Oh yes, guys, please thumb up the live stream. And whoever's here, I know you. I know Chris. I know Winnie. I know Ajo. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name properly. Sorry if I'm butchering it. But anyone else here, come in and say hello and let me know which time zone or which city you're at. And I'm going to do the handbag tag video. There's this handbag tags video that's going around handbags YouTube community. It's the superlative tag. So we're supposed to show from our collection the most used, least used, never used, most critiqued, and most complimented bag. So I have to be honest with you, especially for those of you who don't know me, I'm more like a collector. I don't go out every single day. I don't go out to the office like every single day. So my bags don't get used a lot, but I'm aware of that. I buy them fully aware of that. So I'm like a collector. I buy them because I just enjoy looking at them. There's some more in other parts of the house. That's why I say I'm really running out of space. I need to control my purchases from now on. But I know that they are really, almost all of them are like underused. I'm aware of that. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're on holiday. So when I was preparing for this video, this video is even harder because it's a little bit uh, stats driven, because you have to know like which one is more, which one is less, which one you never use and all that. Whereas the previous video, which we chose handbags to go places, that one was really totally fun. You can always change the handbags like 1 month down the road. You can choose a whole different set of bags to bring to this place and that place. It's just for fun. This one, of course, is still fun. Nobody's going to hold me. But I wanted to be as accurate as possible. And let me just get started. The first one, the most used. Like I said, all my bags are actually not very used a lot. But the most used, and I'm only talking about luxury, I decided to choose this one because technically it was the most used, which is my Gucci Soho Disco. Because all the other bags really, they don't really get a lot of use. But this one, went with me on my Europe trip a couple of months ago, and I was using her every single day for the entire day for the whole 2 weeks. So that's why I decided to choose her, and I think she also deserves airtime. I really, really love. I think she's going to be a regular one for me to bring traveling. So easy to use, so carefree because she has pebbled leather. I'm not so afraid of scratches, and the size is perfect to put my essentials, my passport, the important documents, my wallet. And on my trip, I did use a second bag, a Longchamp, to put stuff like my camera accessories, scarf and other stuff. But the valuables were in here. So easy to carry, cross body with a zip, totally safe. So this one I use the most, I can say, in terms of number of days that I've used her. So the Gucci Soho Disco is my most used bag. No, it's not. Thanks for the engagement, Stone Y. But anyway, she's not fake. She was bought in London. And the next one is least use. The least used bag is actually another one from Europe. I got her about 12, 13 years ago. And it's my Alma PM. This one is in epi leather, and you can see there is some gloss on it. So it's called Noir Electric because of the sheen, the gloss. It's glossy. And I have considered on and off to sell her because I don't use her, but I can't bear to because it's like one of my first few LV purchases. And in fact, I already sold another one. I bought two Alma PMs at that time. One was in Verni, and then this one. And the other one I already sold a few years ago because the problem with Verni is kind of like patent leather. It's problematic in our warm and humid climate. The color changes, and it becomes awfully sticky. So I got rid of her quite quickly. No, I didn't get rid of her quite quickly. Actually, I kept her for a few years, and I also underused her. But I finally decided that it's too stressful using her. I was always afraid of color transfer as well, just like patent leather. If you put that bag next to newspapers or plastic bags, the color can imprint. Even for this, I'm a bit worried because of the shine, the glossy effect on it. But because she's black, I'm not less worried. The reason that I use her not very much is because she's too big for my lifestyle now. I don't carry a lot of things. I carry her a few times when I was working. So, when I went to the office, I can throw in a scarf, and even so, it's still a huge bag. But now, even more so, I don't use large bags. If I use her, really, I'm carrying air. Now I'm more like carrying, like recently, I'm buying bags like that, the mini capucines. Mini bags are my thing nowadays. So she's really underused, but I think she's really very pretty. So I don't know. I'm still contemplating whether I want to sell her off. But yeah, that's my least use. My never use bag is actually, uh, I can't show it to you because she's in a box. It's here. We push all these things away. She's in this bag. This is my Joe, oh yes, since you're in Japan, you must go and pick up a few pre-loved pieces, Chanel and whatever, MS maybe, from the stores there. What I heard is they're very strict in Japan, and I think the bags shouldn't be fake. I don't think they dare to. Their laws are very strict about selling fake bags. So while you're there, please grab the chance to buy a few. How do I maintain the Alma PM in pristine condition? Very carefully. It's in another cupboard. And also I have to make sure that when I'm putting other bags beside it, that they don't touch each other because I'm afraid of color transfer. That's the other thing, is a little bit stressful also. So the bag that I never use is this one. Although I have already unboxed it and did a video. It is the LV Murakami Speedy 20. I can't show it to you, although I did an unboxing, right? I did an unboxing in the LV store, if you all have watched it. But the CA is so sweet. He knew I was filming a video, so he packed everything nicely. And then I did an unboxing right there in LV. After I was done on doing the video, unboxing it, he insisted to wrap everything back so that I can have this same experience when I got home. But I never opened it. Again, I said like I've got a shortage of space, right? So this thing with the bag has been sitting outside on top of a chest of drawers. I haven't found a space for it inside the cupboard. So I thought since it's outside, just leave it in the box for now. It is this one. This one. Right? Those of you who have watched the unboxing video, you know. I'm trying to declutter and make space in my cupboard. Anyone else going through a decluttering phase? I am trying, and it's so difficult because I don't know where to begin. When you have a lot of sentimental stuff, I have a lot of sentimental things like from 40 over years ago. So yeah, and it's like keepsakes and all that. So that is my never used bag. Hopefully, I will open it within the next 1 month. My most critic bag. You guys are actually so sweet. Every time I post my unboxings, I show my bags on Instagram, wherever. Comments are always so nice. But recently there was just one bag, an unboxing. I would take that as the one that is most critique, because that is the most critique so far. Although I know that a lot of the comments under that unboxing were actually bots. And I'm talking about this bag. And that time, you guys know. So this is my MS Collier Data Large. So I unboxed this that time, and a lot of comments came in saying this was made in China. Haha, you got the bag from China, you paid so much for a China bag, etc. Because it was at that time when there was this TikTok thing going around, the lie saying that the luxury bags were made in China and then shipped to the luxury brands to sell as their luxury bags, but they're actually made in China, which was untrue. The TikTok video was somebody who was peddling his bags, his factory, selling bags that were similar in design, but he never said that he was making the bags for MS and then shipping to MS. He was actually saying he's making a similar bag, but you can buy it from them at a much lower price. But anyway, you know how YouTube goes. A lot of content creators, to get clicks, they try to twist the story around, and then it just went crazy. And then anyway, I'm taking this bag as the one that's most critique because I did get a lot of comments, even though they are bots. There were a couple of them that were not really bots, but not very nice comments. But among all my unboxings, this one got the most negative comments. So that's it. The last one, most complimented. Like I said, you guys are so nice. You always compliment. Good. You're shopping. Joe, tell me what you get, huh? Send me a message and tell me what you end up buying. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. You're an hour ahead of us, I think, 1 or 2 hours. Good night. Most complimented, there are a few. There are a few here. One of them is the MS Birkin 30, the pink one, and there are a few others. But I think roughly, based on my rough estimate, the one that is getting consistently most love is this one. Here you go. The Louis Vuitton Capucines BB in ostrich leather. Color is mint, or in French they call it Menthe. This one I got in my previous trip in 2023. I unboxed it last year, 2024, and you guys seem to like it or love it. And yeah, when I put the picture of her on Instagram, you guys seem to love it as well. So she's the one most complimented. There it is. So, yep. So that's it. Thank you all for being here, Chris, Ajo, and Winnie. Yeah, Winnie, you like the capucines? Well, think about it, Winnie. I think the resale value is not very good. Unfortunately, I still love it, and I still went ahead and bought 2 mini capucines this year. I love, I'm obsessed about the silhouette, and then the colors that they come up with, the material that they come up with, and then they will come up with different designs during different seasons. Very, very gorgeous bag. Cannot resist, but I know that in the pre-love market, you can get it at a pretty good price. So you can think about it, look around, see if you can find something. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's it for today. My first live stream. Thank you so much for joining me here. And I guess it's back to normal videos in a few days. And I'll see if I want to do this again maybe next month. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys. Good night and have a great day, Winnie. Huh? I don't buy luxury bags in China. I haven't been to China for about 30 over years. I used to go there for work, but it's only like overnight trip. And no, I never actually went out shopping in China. And anyway, back in the day, 30 over years ago, I wasn't so into luxury. I don't know, I might go to China. Um, in the next few years, I might. Now they have changed so much. They are really very developed, especially in terms of technology. They are really ahead of so many countries. I think I might want to go and visit them in the next 2 years or so, maybe. Okay, then. I'll see you guys in my normal video. Thanks again for joining me here today and being my supporters. Thank you so much. Good night and good day, Winnie. Bye.